Mike, when things get difficult offensively, as they do for all teams during a year, as a coach, your staff, given all the talent you have, what do you ponder moving forward in a way to get things going to where you'd like to see them?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see. I thought last night, it was interesting. I thought last night was a real good game. Yeah, the scoring chances were about even, and I didn't think there was a lot to pick between the teams. So I think we got to shoot the puck way more. You can't pass into the track. What that means is passing the 5 guys that are standing there. You got to shoot and play off the goalie more instead of trying to make a cute play. But I didn't mind our game, and I actually this last little bit I thought we played better and didn't get the results. So things are never as good when you're winning as you think, and they're never as bad as when you're losing. You just keep on going and trying to get better, and that's what we try to do. We tried to. I was disappointed in our 5-on-6. I thought we had a better composure so that we could do what we wanted to do. We didn't do that, so that part for me is disappointing. But as far as the game goes, I didn't mind the game.
When you're not maybe racking up the wins the way you want to, do you have to resist the urge to change things around or move guys around, or is that consistency?
Well, I mean, we can move guys around, if we feel it's going to help us get better. I just think that, when I look at our last couple of games, I think we're in a good situation. I don't think I guess I don't feel like you guys do. How's that? Not one bit. So. But when I do, we'll change some things. How's that?
I'm sorry. You're looking for that happy medium, obviously. Everyone understands the defense, how important that is the closer you get to April, but you also have a dynamic offensive team. You're looking for that middle ground to make it work.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we have a team that can score. We'd like to score. I think we earned 1 power play last night, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't. We got 1 chance on that power play. I thought we had lots of opportunity to shoot the puck, which we passed on, which I already addressed. And I think that can lead to a lot more offense. I think the better teams play defensively. The more you have to shoot to break them down, creates more randomness rather than thinking pretty plays are going to be there. I thought St. Louis did a better job of that early in the game than we did. I don't know.
Mike, what's the key to drawing more penalties and getting on the power?
We got to spend more time in the offensive zone rolling around. And, I think when you do that, you force teams into making more mistakes. I thought the game was well officiated last night. I didn't think they called a lot of penalties, which I really like, to be honest with you. But no question, you got to spend more time in the offensive zone.
Did you feel like the Matthews line looked more like itself last night?
Well, I thought Matty looked more like himself.
What do you think was the difference?
Well, I've said this a number of times, is when you're out 6 games and then you come back and you're out 4 games, or it was 4 then 6 or whatever it was, then you have a break. This little skating every day that you do just to keep the motor running and keep you, that's a hard thing. When you're out for a while, and the same is going to be true when Z comes back. When you're out for a while, anybody who's played will tell you, you don't have the same kind of legs. And so he's a guy who can get up and down the ice for us, and he's going to be in a battle here. We got 6 and 10, and that's just the way it goes. Got to just keep working at it. But I thought last night he had real good quickness through the neutral zone, and that's usually the sign things are going good.
Mike. Austin's only taken 1 penalty this year, didn't take many last year. What does that say about his composure, especially when guys go after him a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, there's no sense. If you want guys to go after you, react. If you don't want people to go after you, don't react. You decide, not them. You decide when you're mad. You decide what you want to react to. So I think, number one, he's a big, strong guy who puts himself in good position, powerful enough, and skates doesn't reach, so he doesn't get in position to take penalties. And he's smart. He knows he wants to be on the ice.
Mike, you mentioned that you don't maybe feel the same way that the outside world does. Has it been trickier to, or, well, what I'm saying. Has it been trickier in Toronto, coming from Detroit, to tune that out, or do you enjoy that? Or?
This is how I kind of look at it. Is I think they hired me to decide. So that's kind of how I approach it. So, my wife was there when I got home last night. I wasn't very happy, but she was there, so that made me happy. And we're going to go on the road today. We're going to have a nice meal, and we're going to win the game tomorrow. And I'm just going to keep on keeping on. And so I think in your lifetime, you get to decide what you react to. And so if you let the noise get in the way of where you're going, can you imagine if every time someone in your life told you you couldn't do it, you listened to them, where would you be? Not holding that microphone. Anyway, anything else, guys?
You have an 11-point cushion on playoffs. Does that allow you to experiment, or does that change your coaching?
No, this is what I do. I live scared every day, every single day. Not as much in the summer, but all winter. That's how I live. See you guys.
What's the challenge the Flyers present?
Well, lots. I mean, real good power play, real good skill, playing well, good defensively, good team. And they went on a bit of a run where they didn't win this year, and knows what it takes to win in our hungry group.
Retiring Lindros's number tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty
Remember
special.
Anything you remember about him?
Yeah, lots of things about him. I remember right from when he, got traded, when he sat out, when he played in the Olympics, to how he played and how dominant a player he was at times, and his injuries, the whole thing. I've talked to both him and his brother a few times since they've been around Toronto. Obviously, a dynamic player in the game, and it's very special through all the things he went in Philly that they're going to honor him like they should. I think it'll be a great night, and I think the guys that have earned it deserve those opportunities, and I think the fans really embrace it, so it'll be a special thing.